Man, let's make this quick. I need to stretch my back because it hurts. So this video is literally about these two mammoth of a lens, Sigma 7200 f2.8 and the Tamron 7200 f2.8. Both big, both telephoto, both third parties, and both heavy as shit. My back is killing me. This video is literally about a shootout between these two lenses, these two third-party lenses, and which lens is the right lens for you. So my back hurts, you're welcome. Oh, I'm not kidding, like my back is killing me. Alright, so this video is about that. It's about a shootout. You know, I took this video a couple of days ago now, and yeah, during lunchtime, as I said before in the past, when I do my, you know, like lens reviews or like shootouts, I usually take the lens through its paces when it's the harshest light conditions, when it's usually around lunch or maybe when it's sundown when you can't see shit. But for this one, lunchtime, 25 degrees. I don't know why I did that. I was sweating my ass off carrying these two freaking monsters on my backpack. Stupidest thing I've ever done. But yeah, this video is about that. So all these images are raw, you know, shot with the 70 wide all the way to 200. So I played around with the focal range. The f-stop was the same for both lenses, f2.8. The ISO was around 100 to 400, just depending if the sun goes behind a cloud or not. But yeah, all these images are raw yet again. Which one is the right lens for you? Which one do you think is better? So I said before, you know, all these shots, some of them are, you know, up close and personal with a 200mm range, f2.8. Both lenses did very well on this focal range. It wasn't too blown out. All these images are raw and untouched. The only bad thing, as I said on the honest review of the Tamron hunts. When it misses the eye or the face, this lens would hunt to find Jesus or to find anyone in outer space, which was freaking annoying. The Sigma had a better IAF sort of like motor, which is, you know, always helpful. But yeah, with a 200mm with both lenses, I mean, the images are very similar to my opinion, but I think the Sigma has an edge. The Sigma is a bit more clearer and has a bit more contrast than the Tamron. I mean, it's not, you know, the end of the world. You can fix that Tamron image through your post-production, like your Photoshop or your Lightroom, you know what I mean? But right off the bat, the Sigma wins for this one. And, you know, some of these shots, as I said, roughly around 135mm, 107 to 70 wide, you know, just to get the full body. And yeah, the only thing that was different in my opinion was the Sigma's IAF tracking system was a bit faster. It stuck a lot more. Yes, Sigma has a focus breathing problem, like I've said in the past, but it's not as bad as the Tamron, which is very, very weird because I wasn't expecting the Tamron to hunt as much and to get as lost as quickly as the Sigma did. And for some reason, even though the Sigma has a bigger front element, the field to throat of this bad boy is, I think, 86 or 87 versus 77. Look at the difference. Right, it's about 10 centimeters difference. And for some reason, the Tamron on some shots is a lot more blown out than the Sigma, which was, you know, quite surprising because I shot nearly all the photos like with the same, you know, exposure, you know, f2.8, ISO 100, sometimes 400, 1000 to, you know, of a second. The only thing that was different would be, let's say, the focal range if I shifted it a bit more, you know what I mean? But yeah, like the Tamron, in my opinion, man, like it's a lot softer, but if you don't pixel peep, you won't be able to tell. So I guess that's a good thing. You know, some of these shots, you know, the Tamron did well, sometimes when it locks on properly. But yeah, most of the time, if you don't want to slow down your workflow, you know, the Sigma is supreme. The Sigma kills it. The Sigma is a little bit heavier though. The Sigma is about 1 kilo 700 grams and the Tamron is 1.5 kilos, so just 200 grams difference. These shots are very interesting in my opinion. You know, they're both telephoto, they're both third-party lenses, and from what I could tell and what I experienced, Sigma will always be the king of third-party manufacturers, in my opinion, in my books. I highly recommend Sigma. Tamron, with this 7200 version of theirs, it falls really short compared to the Sigma, but then again, the Tamron 15-30 f2.8 VC is a freaking great lens. I highly recommend that lens if you can't afford the 15-35 f2.8 RF Canon. The 15-30 f2.8 VC by Tamron is just a beast, so grab that one instead. But we're not talking about wide zoom lens, we're talking about telephotos, and yeah, the Sigma blows the Tamron out of the water for this one. Sigma wins this shootout, but the only loser and the only one that lost and failed on this little video is my back. My back is so fucking sore. I'm not gonna lie, I was like struggling to walk up the hill. Yeah, these lenses together, far out, they're heavy. Like, but back to the video, all these shots, you know, they're both very, very similar. But if you really pixel peep, the Sigma lens is a lot sharper, in my opinion. It's got a bit more, let's say, clarity, a bit more punch on the colors, and the IAF is a massive thing. The motor for the face tracking is a lot faster. It hunts less than the Tamron. But the thing is, the Tamron is way cheaper than the Sigma. So it's up to you. If you want quality, Sigma. If you want price, go to Tamron. But yeah, I told you guys this is gonna be a quick video. So that's about it for me today. I mean, you know, if you like any of this comparison, just let me know on my Instagram or down below in the comment section. But yeah, the Sigma wins for this bad boy right here, 7200 f2.8. As always, the Sigma is the king of third-party lens manufacturers in my book. So yeah, that is it for me. Give me a little love by subscribing to my channel. Yeah, that's about it for me for this little quick video. I'm gonna go now and stretch my back, take some Panadol and go to sleep. This is Karlo, aka Aputure, signing out from Bondi Junction. Peace. Oh.